Hello, my name is Rachel and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay Tarot. Today we're going to do a reading for our Aquarian friends, Aquarian suns, Aquarius moons, and or Aquarius ascendants. And this is going to be for the energies of the month of April. And we are beginning the month with a new moon in Aries. So feeling a bit energized, feeling a bit motivated, and getting back in touch with our passion and our fire. And also, this is a great time to begin again. So maybe do some new projects. This is a great time to start something new. Maybe something didn't pan out in a goal or project that you started in the new year, started in January. And now we are beginning the zodiac wheel with the sign of Aries. So this can be a great time to maybe renew our vigor or just begin something that maybe didn't work out before. Okay. And then we've got later in the month, we've got on April 16th, we've got our full moon in the sign of Libra. So beautiful combination there for you, Aquarians. Maybe getting some creative projects going. And because Libra is very artistic and creative. Also, good time for something to be resolved, something coming to completion for you, and balancing the scales. So something being resolved, something being balanced out. And we will have an astrology video on both those, new moon and the full moon, later this month. Okay, and we are going to start with your dragon guide. Dragon who wants to come in, has some words of wisdom for you, perhaps some guidance, and for Aquarius for April. Okay, and then your energetic theme. What is Aquarius's energetic theme for the month of April? Energetic theme for April. There we go. Okay, dragon, earth dragon. Okay, ground. It's going to be time to do some grounding, Aquarius. Getting into nature, perhaps. Connecting with Gaia. This dragon wants to lead you that direction, okay? You are an air sign, and of course, air signs can be very up in the clouds, very in their heads, and just looking at things from your perspective of your logic and analysis. And sometimes we need to have our feet on the ground, okay? And this is more about what your gut is saying, okay? And really connecting to the earth, which can be beautiful, right? It can give you such a lovely feeling of being able to breathe, okay? So really important grounding this month. Oh my God, and then we got forest, breathe. Okay, so remembering to breathe. Remember to breathe. I have to be reminded all the time. I am an Aquarius, so I can relate to all of what I just said. So you're not alone. Okay, so taking some time in the forest. Okay, now maybe you don't have a forest near you. So like, well, what do I do then? You hopefully got some trees nearby. Spend some time with the trees, okay? Connect with the neighborhood tree. Maybe you've got a tree in your backyard, a tree in the park nearby. Maybe you can take a little bit of a walk to some area where there's some trees. So yes, they're talking about forest, but this isn't always possible for us. And it also can be metaphorical, okay? Of course, the forest being a place of real growth and wildness and mystery and beauty, and also oxygen. The forests give us our air and the ability to breathe. Okay, so really connecting with that. And that is very earthy, right? So that goes beautifully with our forest dragon. We've got the forest being your energetic theme and remembering to breathe and ground. Okay, so let's pull some tarot here for you. So tarot for April, for Aquarius, our beautiful Aquarians, for the month of April. 4 cards, please. Lots going on here, it looks like. Leading to ground. Always good advice for us Aquarians. Anyway, oh, Queen of Swords. She wanted to make herself known right away. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we start out the month feeling a little bit, this is always the 3 of Swords. Now, the swords, of course, are of the air element, which is your element, Aquarius. But this is about disappointment. This is often a card reflecting heartbreak. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic heartbreak. It can be a friendship. It can be something of the past. Okay, so I'm hearing that very strongly now. Something of the past for some of you Aquarians. Something that for some reason rears its head at the beginning of April. It's in the first position. Okay, so it could be towards the end of March maybe, and you kind of bring a little bit of that energy into the beginning of April. That's very possible. This heartbreak, we'll see when we pull some more tarot, you know, maybe what more that we can find out about that. Okay, so this is the other thing I'm noticing is we've got the 3 of Swords here, and now we've got the 3 of Pentacles. The Pentacles are the earth energy. Earth, you know, the grounding, the breathing, the forest, the trees, this earth dragon, earthly matters, right? So that is finances, income, home, family, all those things, your vehicle, you know, all that is earthly stuff, right? So here in the second position, we've got the earth element coming in, and this looks like a project. This looks like work to me. Okay, so it's some project you're working on, maybe a new stream of income, something you're really enjoying. People look to you as kind of an expert. You know, they're looking to, yes, they're giving you instruction, but they're also going, okay, you know, make this happen for us. Okay, so something along those lines coming in here in the second position. Okay. And I love how this 3 and 3. So this heartbreak here could have to do with something of an earthly matter. So even though it's of the air element, the 3 is connecting these two. So it may be something where you've had a real disappointment in a job. You know, maybe you didn't get a job you really wanted, or you didn't get a promotion you really wanted, or maybe your job is just, you know, they're just disappointing you right and left. And here it's like there's a refreshment of the energy, and what is coming in here is, you know, they're looking at you to assist them with their earthly project. Okay, then we have 2 of Cups. Okay, so now we've got partnership here. We've got it's also about wishes being fulfilled. So something coming in, lovely energy of, you know, wishes being fulfilled, something manifesting that you desired. It also could be about partnership, deepening of a relationship. And there is an angelic kind of guidance feeling going on here. There's also a feeling of you know, passion, which doesn't have to be romantic passion. It can be but it also can be passion of ideas, okay? A meeting of the minds and the souls and the hearts, okay? Because it's the cups, it's about emotion. So it can be about the heart. And we've got this connection here to this dragon because he's beginning something here for you. There's a seed. We didn't really talk about that, but this is connecting to this now for me. So I'm seeing how this seed needs this water to help it grow. Okay. And then we've got Queen of Swords. So by the end of the month, you are feeling in your power. The Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female, this is the energy of air. And it's about mastery. And it's about being at the top of your game. And it's about being in your power. Okay. This is your strength. And so this sword energy can also be about removing anything that is no longer serving you. Okay. So you're on top of that at the end, towards the end of the month. Okay. I'm going to pull some more tarot, get some clarification, maybe get some higher aspect to some of these cards, some detail for Aquarius for April. Okay. We got those two. And for April, for Aquarius, some higher aspect here, some further clarification, please. All right. Okay, so 2 wanted to come out on this. So this tells me, oh no, 3. Okay. Get it right here. we get it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got body, mind. We've got forest, beautiful earth energy there. And then we have swords again. Okay. So what this is telling me is that this heartbreak, disappointment, which we said in the beginning, it's going to be different for all of you. For some, it could be romantic, some romantic relationship that didn't work out. But it feels to me more like it's a friendship. Aquarius, you're very about your friends. Okay, friends are probably more important to you than anything, than even family or your marriage. And your marriages and relationships often begin as friendship, and that is an important aspect always of your relationships. And you've had some disappointment in this area. Now, this could be a very general feeling of, feeling disappointed in relationships and your friendships. Okay. So you've got here the ability to move into the higher aspect of this disappointment. So we'll start with this body and mind. This is and this is also of the air element. And so you're really thinking about this. Okay, here. You're really thinking about it, and you're also feeling it because it's in your body as well. So it's actually become physicalized for you. And you're seeing that connection between your body and your mind, and how the stress of this affected you physically. Okay. Maybe you have some knee problems or some shoulder problem, a little bit of a stiff shoulder, or, maybe it's more of a stomach thing for you. With Aquarians, it's often the, our legs, but the calves. But so whatever it is, you're seeing the connection between your body and your mind here. So this is the higher purpose of this disappointment and this heartache. You can express it differently. It can be like heartbreak, heartache, a disappointment. But the higher purpose of that is really seeing the connection between your body and your mind. Okay. And, keeping in mind this forest, I don't want to put him under there. Let's keep him up here. Okay. So we got this body, mind. The other thing that it is to be learned from this is the importance of grounding, the importance of being connected to Gaia. Look at her beauty here. Look at the power in this card. Okay, she's got some lovely green, but there's also kind of a gold, and I love how this goes with these, right? It really goes along with the dragon energy we've got going on here and the beautiful forest energy here. Breathing, grounding. Look what is possible when you do that. You can receive from Gaia because she wants to give to you, okay? She recognizes you as somebody who is a light here on this planet. Aquarius, yes, you are a light. And she also recognizes you as someone who takes care of her. You know, Aquarians, we're usually into the recycling, you know, giving back to Mother Earth, you know, taking care of her, doing things that are within integrity in caring for the planet. So she recognizes you, and so she wants to give to you. But you have to give to yourself first. You have to open yourself up to receiving. And then we have this beautiful angelic influence here. This is also of the air element. And we've got beautiful butterflies here. And we've got this angelic influence coming in. So your angels are saying, okay, you want to reach for the highest aspect of this disappointment, you know, in general. For some of you, it may be very general, you know, disappointment in people, okay? And, you know, reaching for this higher, your angels saying, look from our perspective. Come up here. And you can do it, Aquarius. You can go real high, okay? And look from that perspective of angels. And then you see the connection and why things happen the way they do. And you can refill your heart, okay? And heal your heart with this beautiful green. You know, maybe Archangel Raphael coming in, wanting to assist you in healing your heart, healing this heart. And so you've got, wow, you've got Gaia, you've got Archangel Michael, you've got Archangel Raphael. I mean, you've got a lot of assistance with this. Reach for that higher, okay? Okay, then we've got this we were talking about, maybe something of an earthly matter. And then we've got integrity, staying in integrity, being in integrity. This is going to pay off. Your job situation, the work situation, you know, if you're starting a business, this is all going to work out. And the reason why it's going to work out is because you are in integrity. People feel it. So no matter what kind of hassle has gone on here, what kind of disappointment, when it comes to the earth, the earthly matters, which are your job, your career, your business, your finances, family, all that, being in integrity, you know, so maybe there's been some trouble in the past, this disappointment, but you carry on being you, keep in the higher, take the higher path, take the higher road, okay? People are going to see it, okay? People are going to recognize it, because you're just out there, you're transparent. You know, here she's portrayed naked, but you're transparent. You have this connection with big cats, okay? You have connection to owls. So the higher perspective again. And then you've got the snake here. So that's all about healing. And then you've got this golden apple. So your gifts, okay? So you've got all of that. So work, if you're having disappointment or difficulties with work or business, keep reaching for the higher, Aquarius. It's going to work out. Okay. journey. And then what is our last one here? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So we've got this Two of Cups. And then this higher perspective here is about a journey. And it's your journey. And it's also about balance. So this partnership here, we talked about this. This can also be about a balance within yourself. This is a very balanced relationship. You know, it's very equal. Here you're in the forest. Again, this forest connection, this earthy connection. And look at this. You've got here the stars and shadow. And then here you've got the path of light. And here you are at the center. So this journey, you have gone through the shadow and the stars, and you're not afraid of doing that. You have the ability to do that, to walk through the shadow, to walk through the stars, okay? The stars and the shadow, okay? And then taking the path of light. So really coming down to your journey, okay? And this is where this is all has led you, is to this center, right? Wow, that's really beautiful and powerful. You've got here also a butterfly, so transformation. You've got your staff, your magic, your power. And here is a little dragonfly. So leading you along the path of life, this transformation, leading you to the path of light. It's time to move into that, okay? Leaving behind disappointment, leaving behind heartache, healing it, moving on, breathing, moving on. Okay, Queen of Swords. And then we have this guy. Wow, look at him. Okay, so this is also air energy. Queen of Swords, air. This is also air. But look, we've got real angelic influence here again. This feels very Archangel Michael to me. He has come in with some protective gifts for you. Also, for those who are connected to star seeds, who feel drawn to that, look at his robes. They're all filled with stars. So, if you haven't really explored that, look into it, okay? It's safe. You're protected. You can do that. So, but this is also on a more mundane level. This is about feeling safe, protected, knowing that you're on top of it, and it's not just only you. You have so many guides around you, Aquarius, who love you and who want to assist you. But you need to ask, okay? Because they have to have permission to assist. So ask. And I love this green. You've got a real forest theme here, lots of earthly matters, but you also are still within your element and who you are. Okay, we're going to pull one last card for our beautiful Aquarians for April. Last words of wisdom from Spirit, please. Last words of wisdom from Spirit. Impeccability. I am impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. Wow. So that's another message here. This one's integrity, right? Impeccability. Look how those go together. So this earthly matter, this finances, money, job, this is going to be working out here for you this month, Aquarius. Just stay in your integrity. Stay in who you are. Okay. Do not be tempted to stray into a lower energy in this. Okay. Stay who you are and what you are comfortable with. And this is what you're comfortable with. Being honest, being sincere, taking care of business, regardless of what other people are doing. You are impeccable in your thought, word, and deed. All right. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I truly hope that they assist you with the energies of this month. And my name again is Rachel. Our channel is Dragon Light Bay Tarot. Thank you so much for your messages and comments. I love them. I really appreciate them. Take care.